At a cost of $70 billion a year, Russia has the third largest defense budget in the world. To that end, the country has 845,000 troops, 22,550 tanks and 1,399 warplanes. Russia's armed forces have undergone a significant transformation. The army is being split into smaller and more dynamic brigades. The focus is on new technology rather than manual labor. The following is about some of the Russian military machines used by the Russian army. A Bora-class missile hovercraft. This ship is actually a catamaran with a skirt that turns it into a hovercraft. Armed with 8 Mosquito missiles and 20 anti-aircraft missiles, this ship has a crew of up to 68 sailors and a cruising speed of 100 km per hour. How hovercraft works. The basic mechanism of a hovercraft is very simple. There's an engine that powers both a large central fan, pointing downward, and one or more other fans pointing backward. The central fan creates the lift that holds the craft above the waves, the other fans propel the craft backward, forward, or to the side. A rubber skirt traps a cushion of air under the craft. Side-wall hovercraft have only partial skirts, with solid sides and a skirt only at the front and back. They can be powered by quieter propellers or water jet engines, making them quieter. The Panzer S1 is a combined short to medium-range surface-to-air missile and anti-aircraft missile system. The system consists of 12 surface-to-air missiles and 2 30mm automatic weapons which are effective against aircraft, helicopters, ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. On the other hand, KBP Instrument Design Bureau that manufactures the Panzer claimed it destroyed some 100 drones around the world in the past few years. Referring to a specific incident, Panzer S combined with electronic warfare system brought down 13 UAV when a drone swarm was attacked the Hmeimim air base in Syria during January 2018. The MiG-35 multirole fighter is effective in both air-to-air combat and precision ground attack. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 2,400 km per hour despite being 30% larger than its predecessor, the MiG-35 is capable of engaging in aerial combat and destroying sea and surface targets from a long distance, as well as conducting aerial reconnaissance missions. The multirole fighter is armed with a 30mm cannon and carries 1,500 rounds of ammunition. The aircraft can carry up to 7,000 kilograms of weaponry at 10 external hardpoints. The aircraft can also use a variety of air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles. This Buk-2 missile system is the battery that allegedly brought down a Malaysian aircraft over Ukraine in 2014. Its 9M317 missile can reach 46,000 feet at a speed of Mach 3, carrying a 154-pound warhead. -24 Yars, a thermonuclear intercontinental ballistic missile system that can carry multiple independently targetable nuclear warheads with a range of 10,000 miles. Designed to replace the Tupolev ballistic missile, it has been operational since 2010. Each missile has the power of 100 little boys, the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in August 1945. Russia's strategic rocket forces have test-fired a road-mobile Topol Mr. aka -24 Yars, NATO reporting name SS-27 Mod 2 or SS-29 Intercontinental Range Ballistic Missile ICBM from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome, in Arkhangelsk Oblast, approximately 800 kilometers north of Moscow on February 6. The Tupolev Tu-160 is the largest supersonic fighter in the world. It was designed by the Soviet Union in the 1980s. It boasts the most powerful engine ever in a fighter plane and can accommodate 40,000 kilograms of weaponry. There are 16 in service. The United Aircraft Corporation, which now has manufacturing responsibility for the Blackjack, announced that the deeply modernized Tu-160M had performed its first flight with its new serial production NK-3202 engines at the Kazan Aircraft Production Association airfield in southwest Russia on November 3, 2020. The flight lasted 2 hours and 20 minutes and saw the bomber climb to a height of over 19,000 feet, with the crew led by test pilot Andriy Niskidians. The T-90 is the most advanced combat tank used by the Russian armed forces. Its main weapon is a 125mm smoothbore gun with anti-tank capability, but it also offers a remotely controlled anti-aircraft heavy machine gun. It entered service with the Russian Army in 1992. In February 2001, the Indian Army signed a contract for 310 T-90S tanks. 124 were completed in Russia and the rest were delivered in knockdown form for final assembly in India. At 14,700 tons, the Borei-class nuclear ballistic missile submarine is slightly smaller than its predecessor, the massive Typhoon class. But with a capacity of 16 Bulava ballistic missiles, each carrying 6 to 10 warheads with a range of 8,300 kilometers, they are still a force to be reckoned with. The newest underwater monster, with a length of 170 meters and a width of 13.5 meters and able to accommodate 107 people and 55 main crew, was then stationed at the Vilenchninsk Navy Pier, Kamchatka Peninsula, Russia's far eastern region.